we do our final piece, I just wanted to say a big thank you for all these hardworking students on stage and for everyone that helped get them here and be a part of this week. It's been so much fun. I tried to pick some fun music for them, and hopefully we had fun in the process too. This was probably one of the most interesting songs and maybe out of the ordinary for them, because they all had a chance to make up their own notes with something called improvisation. So those 11 solos that Miles was insinuating, all these students either wrote their own solo and they're playing it with someone else, or came up with a plan of what they're going to do when they play their 4 measures all by themselves or with a partner, or they're improvising it on the spot. So we need to give them an extra round of applause for stepping up and being brave and brave. Outside of most people's comfort zone, especially for these young musicians. So if they go on and maybe do things like jazz band, they'll definitely have more experience doing that in the future. I also wanted to give one special shout out to our summer intern, Mr. Lincoln Davis, for coming and helping us, particularly with drum set on this piece. So without further ado, here's Pepperoni Pizza Rock, and then hang tight as we switch back over to band. Thank you.
to play for a few months. I've been thinking about it for a long time and hoping that our summer band could do this. A little bit of a difference between our band and the orchestra is I'm so proud because the orchestra, some of those students had just got done playing in their first year of orchestra in 4th grade. So that orchestra was made up of our new 5th graders and our new 6th graders. The band, we're a little bit bigger, but we have this year's coming up 5th graders, this year's coming up 6th graders, and who are my 7th graders? I'm so excited that they're here, and they're helping us at both ends. So I'm really excited that we could do this piece of music because it's a lot harder to do in the summer when you only have 5 hours to learn it. So this piece is called Tadpoles, and I'm very excited because in the fall or the spring, I'm not sure which, there is another piece of music called Frogs. So we're going to try the Tadpoles today, and then my Bradley band, who knows? Mrs. Myers is here. Maybe Hughes and Miles can do frogs too. So we're going to do tadpoles today. Hopefully you're going to envision these little tadpoles as you listen to this piece. But Mrs. Myers, come out for a second. Say hi, Mrs. Myers. She's here today. And Mr. Fabio, Miss Peterson, where are you? Hi, Mr. Fabio. Come say hi. Mr. Fabio's the junior high band teacher. So tadpoles, just imagine what frogs is going to sound like later, right? Okay, so our next piece is called Summer Thunder, right? Yes, Summer Thunder. Think what you may. thank you to my colleagues, my music colleagues, and Mrs. Mahadi for helping this week. And it's just so nice to work together with the orchestra and the band, and it's been such a treat. And thank you to the parents and family, all of you who have been dropping off and picking up. I know that situation's a little tricky out there, but we appreciate it. I do hope, if some of you saw my email last night, I do hope that a lot of them can come back next year and play in our summer band, summer orchestra. I wanted to ask if there's a few students who could stay behind to help me get the percussion upstairs so we can get ready for next week's group is the 6 through 12 summer orchestra. And so if anybody can stay to help me do that, that would be great. And a couple of interns here in the band. I know Lincoln is helping back there with the band. I appreciate it. And I have some kids who came back of mine I've had in summer band before, the Campbells. So Colton on tuba and Peyton on baritone. Am I missing anybody else? Thank you to them for coming back. I get super excited, and I know I'm babbling, but I have 3 tubas on stage. Three tubas. And that's so exciting as a band teacher. It's like 3 basses, right, Mrs. Vicente? And 5 French horns. 5 French horns. Mr. Fabio loves it when I send French horns to the junior high. Yes, you do. I mean, I love them all, but I'm so thrilled and so excited. Mrs. Myers said she'd help today. She didn't need to help because we have such a well-rounded band, and thank you for supporting. And thank you to my husband, Mr. Godemo came today. Thanks, honey. He's embarrassed. I've been teaching, I don't know, this will be my 31st year coming up, so he's heard a lot of concerts, but it means a lot, so thank you. All right, without any further ado, our last song, for those of you who are of the older generation, again, Mamma Mia from ABBA. Thank you so much.
I did all 3 years. I could. No. I did. The choice. Sometimes it's a good tradition. I don't do it. It's very depressing.
I know I talk a lot, but if I didn't say it before, so proud of them. So proud, band. Thank you so much. Just like we didn't think this through about dismissal, but okay, like band, can you guys, where are you guys all gonna go? You gonna stay in here?
Yeah.
Want me to have them come out to you?
Yes.
Okay, you guys just stay here. Sprinkle yourselves, stay here. Band, are you listening? You guys go get your stuff and come right back in here, okay? Everybody have a wonderful rest of your summer. Thank you.
Yeah!